we live in the devil's world, the devil's realm. You feel me? The devil's reality. You feel me? The most fucked up being that you could think of. Yeah, that's his fucking world. That's why we live in shit like this. You feel me? So they're always gonna come out with some fake ass news with these fake ass celebrities again. Like I tell y'all every time, these are trying to play with you. They're trying to get you to fall in order with their solution. It might look like they have the good solution, but I'm telling you, they never fix anything. Okay, they never fix shit. They make it look like they're gonna get something fixed, but it's never gonna get fixed. They're always gonna make it worse. So we got this shit coming out again about, I guess, young girls, right, or young kids. You know what I'm saying? Older people doing wrong things to them. That's what's going all over the world. They keep showing y'all. You feel me? So it's not because they come out and tell you, oh, it's lies, it's but no. You feel me? Every time it's like, why is there always some news about this shit coming out? You know what I'm saying? If y'all not doing it, y'all don't want us to see it. You feel me? Because they control the media. You feel me? So whatever you see, that's what they want you to see. So you can't tell me that this shit just comes out and people trying to actually expose it and save the world. No, they're just trying to tell you this is what they're doing. They're not gonna stop, and we're still gonna throw it in your face. But we're gonna make it look like, oh, we're gonna try to stop it, or trying to like make it less happen less, basically. But you know what I'm saying, this is just the bullshit we have every day. But let's watch this shit.
For Fat Joe has been hit with an explosive $20 million lawsuit for allegedly coercing his ex-hype man into thousands of sexual acts. In a graphic 157-page lawsuit, Terrence T.A. Dixon accuses Fat Joe, whose legal name is Joseph Carter.
They're suing him for $20 million. Zero has no value, so this is number two right there. And we know number two is feminine energy. You feel me? Because they're talking about little girls over here. You feel me?
Cartagena of more than a decade of abuse. The details so disturbing that there's a big trick.
What? Yeah, this is the shit. This is where I draw the line. You feel me? You need to see, because this is where you know there's some bullshit. So they have to put like, this is so bad that they had to put a rep warning on it. Oh, okay. It's always graphic with this bullshit, but most of the time you don't see nothing.
Warning in the red on the first page of that filing. Dixon alleges that in the lawsuit, Cartagena forced him to, quote, humiliating situations, including sex acts.
The fuck is these clothes that they got them wearing? You feel me? And you really stand behind these people. This is why I say, yeah, these people think you're stupid. You feel me? These people want to make you dumb, make you all fucked up. You gotta understand, when they show you these kind of things, they want to make it cool because you think that they're a good person. You think that there's someone to follow. There's something to follow. So just because they have more money, more influence than you, you're gonna think that, oh, okay. I mean, he might be right. You feel me? Because now, just the fact that he's a celebrity, you gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You gonna be like, oh, maybe there's something that happened. Maybe he got tricked. Maybe, yeah, that's all because y'all believe in this bullshit ass spell of money. You feel me? And status.
Formed under duress and surveillance. Dixon claims he personally witnessed Cartagena engage in sexual relations with girls as young as 15.
Okay, 15, number six coding right there. But you gotta understand that, like, and you can't really find that much information on this TA dude or whatever, Terrence, who's the dude who's doing it. You feel me? And again, why does he do it now? It's like all planned, it's all scripted, guys. Why is it happening now that Fat Joe is 54, which equals 9? You feel me? Like, come on. And when the 9 year, and come on, man, it's all scripted. You feel me? Why are they waiting all this time? If he forced you, what you mean he forced you to do things with little girls? Y'all grown men out here saying that they're forcing you or some shit. Come on, man. Look, if they don't want to do it, they're not gonna do it. This is what they want to do, but now they just trying to make it look like, oh, it's a case. Nah. He did something bad. Maybe he's gonna come later. This is the same shit they do all the time. They do some bullshit like this. Later on, they come out and ask for forgiveness or some bullshit like that, and the remaining dumb people, dumb fans, you feel me, they're just gonna accept it, eat it up, and just keep going with life. You feel me? It is what it is. You feel me?
Of whom Cartagena was allegedly in love with and contemplated leaving his wife for. An attorney for Cartagena says
Wow.
the lawsuit is a blatant act of retaliation. NBC's David Roman.
So basically, the dude got mad. Basically, something happened. Basically, I guess it's money or some bullshit. So they're always gonna come out with some fake ass story like this. You feel me? Because you believe in money. Again, these people don't fucking need money. They don't use that bullshit. They don't have to run after it. They don't pay for shit. They just get it. They want something. It just comes to them. Like, honestly, come on. These people, you literally see these people every day receiving all these deals from brands, all these shit. Everything is free, right? For these rappers, right? Everything is free because they give them. They want to promote the product. Yeah, they use these people, so they don't fucking need money. You feel me? The money is just to control you.
Was on the story for us. And Stephen, Cartagena initially sued Dixon, and now Dixon is suing Cartagena. Both sides are trading allegations here.
Yeah, a lot of allegations
Wow.
here, but the lawsuit filed today has a lot
Just the fucking big game of ping pong just on TV.
more graphic content, if you will, Tom. Cartagena actually sued Dixon back in April on allegations that, as a former employee, he was trying to extort him for money. Well, Dixon's suit that was filed today is a lot more than just a typical employment dispute. The complaint
You see 50 right there with him, right? With the cross, right? Trying to act all holy and shit. It's all fucking fake, guys. You feel me? All these religions is fake, guys. You gotta understand that, you feel me? Because that's the first thing they use, you know what I'm saying, to get close to you. You feel me? As soon as you see a rapper wearing a cross, oh, he's Christian, or he knows God and shit, like, nah, bruh. Nah, he not your friend. He not your friend. You feel me? Working with the devil, deceiving ass niggas. You feel me? Niggas that make it look like they're cool and everything, but they come out with shit like this and put it on TV just to let you know, yeah, I do this. You feel me? Because, like, come on, we have Diddy going on right now. So it's not no surprise from shit coming out like this. You feel me? It's not no surprise. So they know what they're doing. And again, I told y'all, these motherfuckers don't need money. You feel me? You're the only one who's supposed to be worried about money. These things, you feel me, that control the world, they don't. They control everything. The fuck y'all think? So this guy is suing Fat Joe for 20 million. Bro, these people don't need money. They don't need money. They just get what they want. You think these motherfuckers gonna walk into a dealership and count money and give it to them? No, they just gonna walk in there, take the car and leave. But somehow the shit gets paid. They don't need money, nigga. Wow.
accused Cartagena of underpaying him, but it goes on with many more allegations, claiming Cartagena would bring women to hotel rooms and make Dixon have sex
It's
with
the same crap they was doing with them. It's like, oh, all of a sudden I'm not okay with it no more. This is what's happening. Basically the dude is like, oh, I mean, before it was cool, you know, I would like let him have the little girls and stuff. I was helping him because this is what they're showing you here, paying for BBLs and shit like, come on, man.
in front of him and others. It also alleges that Cartagena would fly underage girls into the U.S. from Europe and that he paid for plastic surgery for one of them and claimed that the minors were frequently cut
This is some bullshit, bro. They're just talking about this because they want y'all to do this. That's it. That's it. They just want the young ones to do it. You know what I'm saying? They're still gonna live it in plain sight. Here they're talking about it as if it's something bad, but this the shit that they promote every fucking day. Every single one of these rappers gonna talk to you about a BBL girl.
financially and discarded when they became non-compliant. Now, Cartagena's attorney claiming that those claims in this lawsuit are complete fabrications
Of course.
and lies, and saying, quote, the lawsuit filed by Tyrone Blackburn
Everything here is a fabrication. None of this is natural. None of this.
and Terrence Dixon is a blatant act of retaliation, a desperate attempt to deflect attention from the civil suit refiled first, of course, referencing that lawsuit originally filed back in April.
So we have another famous rapper being hit with a RICO charge, and we talked about Sean Diddy Combs.
It's another, like, yeah, because it's just that easy for them. They're not that surprised. You feel me? Another rapper, another rapper, another rapper. They're gonna keep coming with these. You feel me? It's all fake at the end of the day. Playing with your mind. They're just trying to get you to like get invested in this, and you know they're gonna take your energy. That's for sure. Because the way you're gonna be like feeling bad for this motherfucker. Come on.
Trial earlier in the newscast. He's also, of course, being accused of building a criminal empire here, and several of the people connected to this lawsuit have ties to other big cases, including Diddy's.
Of course. Of course. Now we get to the culprit of the thing. This is what y'all wanted to get at. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. You feel me? Just geeks more light on the Diddy shit. You feel me? Because, you know, the whole world is about that weird sexual shit. You feel me? That weird freaky shit everybody seems to be on. You feel me? For no reason. You know what I'm saying? People make it seem like that's the only thing that there is in life. You feel me? All you should be looking for is beautiful women and sex all the time. That's not everything about life. It's so much more shit. You feel me? Like I get it. It's cool to have someone, you know, feeling for someone and all that. But for real though, this whole bullshit that they got going on, that's what's destroying everybody. It's completely about destruction. You feel me? These people ain't never gonna bring you something that's gonna get the people together.
A lot of the players involved have connections to these cases. Joe Tacopina representing Joe Cartagena, of course, that's Fat Joe. He's also represented a lot of other big clients, including President Donald Trump, ASAP Rocky.
Of course, they're gonna mention Donald Trump and because they're all in the same fucking group of the same fucking satanic ass clan, lab made motherfucking characters. You feel me? With the big minds at the back, just evil ass things, beings. I don't know what the fuck those things are, but I'm telling you, you don't want to see them. You don't, because these motherfuckers already look demonic as fuck. So the shit that sends them, the thing that controls all of them, I don't want to see none of that.
He actually turned down representing Sean Diddy Combs himself. And then we have Tyrone Blackburn there on the right, who is right now representing Dixon, but he is also representing music producer and rapper Lil Rodney in a separate case that is against Diddy. The lawsuit filed by Dixon is a civil RICO case, unlike Diddy's, which of course is a criminal RICO case. But there is a lot of crossover.
The same bullshit, man. Stop trying to act like this. I swear the way they be trying to talk to y'all, trying to explain things, make it like make it sound serious and everything. Like right now, I don't even know what's holding him to laugh, because usually they be laughing all the time because they know these shit's is joke. You feel me? Like talking like this about a goddamn guy that touches young girls and all that stuff. Y'all feel cool to come here with a straight face talk about some bullshit like this that we know for a fact is fabricated, and they love doing that shit. They just trying to make it look like, oh, it's so bad we don't like it. But no, that's what they be doing all the time behind closed doors, behind all those fucking videos, those subliminal messages. That's what they're doing. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna act like it's bad, but they still gonna do it.
Where are these allegations here, Tom?
It's kind of head spinning, actually, Stephen. Thanks very much.
Right. And we have this thing too. It was like songs I guess a song that he had back in the day. And of course they have songs about this. Predictive programming is all the time. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. These songs, they're fucking spells every time people be listening to them. You feel me? That's why we shouldn't be listening to this shit. Because this the shit that programs us without even knowing. Because the song makes you feel a certain way. You don't really pay attention to the shit you listen to. Listen to this shit.
In the relevant part, the defendant says, now, she was 16. I had to nurture that, give her some growth. I waited till I touched the cat. What? Okay, is this a Fat Joe song? Wait, Fat Joe got a song like this? Let me see.
Now, she was only 16. I had to nurture that, give her some growth. Waited till I touched the cat. Told her she gonna have to work and she gonna get ahead. Then she drove me berserk when she gave me some.
So, the same bullshit like Drake. A bunch of songs about Drake having the same kinds of lyrics, you know, talking about these things. And of course, you know, we have the dumbest of them all, Rick Ross. You know, everybody knows about this song about Rick Ross. I'm gonna play it right here. Yeah. So you know they're friends. You know they're friends.
I was hoping that this was gonna be so much bullshit. We're like, yo, throw this case out. But I ain't gonna lie, Fat Joe, you gotta delete that song, gang. That song sounds so crazy.
So you gotta delete the song. Don't act like you don't know that Ack is also part of them motherfuckers. You feel me? He even said it publicly. But like, what you mean delete it? So we're deleted now. Come on.
At Rucker Park, watching the Stars play. I knew she was a terror. She was watching the squad play. She was pushing the Bubble X.
Listening to the music with the beat, you feel me, and the lyrics, you're not really gonna pay attention. Even if you hear the sentence, you're probably not gonna have that image, because the frequency of the music is giving you something else, you know what I'm saying? So it could still store that bullshit in your head and make it sound okay to you. Because if it sounds okay to you in the song, it's gonna sound okay to you in real life.
If I can, you would see the Double X. Fat, long hair, short like Nia Long. I knew she was a victim from the start. Oh, hell no. Nah, hold on. Is this a real song?
She told me that she learned that from the Netflix. I said, mommy, stop talking. Just suck on this.
Yeah, Fruit Jams in the chat. What up?
Yeah, that's more bullshit for y'all, but y'all seem to not understand it. But this character is a piece of shit, honestly. Really, really insulting. Y'all really thinking that y'all stupid. Like, this story went viral, but I don't want to talk about it because this really makes people look dumb as fuck. You feel me? Now that you think of it, all these fucking rappers, nobody can be famous and be a fucking gangster, man. That shit just, come on, man. Come on. Criminal at the same time be on the news and shit. So listen to this bullshit ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're living under a tree, you probably seen this, but
A whole gym, the whole gym. Like 70 kids without a gun. Like, yo, everybody give me your coats, give me your Walkmans, give me your this. Some of the kids I was actually cool with. And I was like, yo, run it. Everybody, run it.
I'm gonna tell y'all first of all how dumb this shit sounds, alright? So he robbed the whole fucking gym, right? Whole fucking gym. How many kids? I don't know. Look, you go to a school, so y'all go to sports class or whatever that shit is called, right? So y'all about to work out or whatever, do some basketball. So you telling me now all of a sudden you decide to rob everybody at the school where they know you? Like they got your name, they got your address, they everything about you. So you tell me you about to go ahead and rob. And the crazy shit he goes on to say, because we gotta hear this, because he goes on to
I
say,
couldn't even carry it. Some of the guys that robbed had to help me carry the stuff with them.
yeah. So where do we draw the line? And stop listening to these pieces of crap, like pieces of shit. Like, come on, man. How the fuck you? Because I know this is a fucking script. Because these motherfuckers is stupid. They don't actually have their own words and shit. Everything they say is a script. Everything they say is somebody else's interpretation. They just a fucking speaker. Alright, you just need to speak out. They carry the shit with you. Okay, you go out with everybody. Let's say this shit actually happened, right? You robbed everybody. Everybody's scared. No gun, nothing. Everybody's scared of you. They gave you everything. They helped you carry everything to a car. Let's say you put everything into a truck. You filled it up, whatever, all the shit that they gave you. Nobody snitch? Come on, bro. Any type of school, somebody gonna snitch, bro. People be snitching on people, reporting people just because they're missing a slice of cheese in their food. You tell me somebody came and robbed the whole gym and told them like even the teacher. You see how dumb they think you are, but that's just what it is, though. That's just what it is, guys. So, like I told y'all, right? He's 54, so this is the 9 years. So, no coincidence. This shit is happening right now. You feel me? And 54 versus 45, of course, ritual equals 45. And 4 ciphers along with this P word. Basically, they said the guy says again that shit is some bullshit, man. How the fuck? Fat Joe gonna force you, a grown man, into 4,000. Come on, man, that's some bullshit. And now you come out about it. So look, that's what they do. They love to do this shit. You feel me? So stop believing these bullshit ass stories. It's not like, oh, they forced him, he's the bad guy and that's the good guy. No. Both of y'all niggas, you along with that nigga that said that you forced him to do it, he was in on it too. You feel me? How you gonna force a man to have sex with young girls? How you gonna force him? He gonna pull out a gun on him and say, okay, I'm gonna kill you if you don't. Come on, man. That make no fucking sense. Make no fucking sense. And again, this shit he said, the disgusting lies. He says the disgusting lies, right? And dude said the other one said complete fabrications, right? Disgusting lies matches up with complete fabrications, lawsuit, ritual, Joseph Antonio Cartagena, Fat Joe, ex-Hyperman, Terrence Dixon, and the P word, of course. Fat Joe also, same thing, matches up with hoax, ritual, ex-Hypeman, underage, the P word, lawsuit, his own name, and disgusting lie. You know what I'm saying? This is no coincidence, you feel me? Just him saying that he paid for, BBLs and stuff, you feel me, with a 15-year-old, you feel me, and hoax equals 15. So perfect sense, you feel me, and that equals to 6. And there's another one, I guess. There's another one that's 16. And 16, BBL matches up with 16. You feel me? So this whole shit is planned, bruh. This whole shit is made up. It's some bullshit, bruh. They just put the story out, fix everything about, oh yeah, it's bad, we're gonna punish it, but now it keeps going on. You feel me? It's the same crap. Lawsuit also matches up with most of this. This is not no coincidence. You feel me? Lawsuit matches up with 33 along with Fat Joe and ex-Hyperman. So if you see the 33, we already know what's going on. This is a straight operation. This is all fake, all equal to 9. Ritual equals 27. Ex-Hyperman equals 27. Fat Joe equals 27. All pointing to the 9. So this is the fakest story ever that they keep pushing. The oldest one, actually, because, they've been doing this with celebrities the whole time. But, hey, for some reason, y'all still give them a chance, We shouldn't believe in these things. We shouldn't believe in these people. We shouldn't be taking examples from them models and shit. This is y'all model. Hell no, I'm not. I'm not going with this. You feel me? I'm not buying it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, protect you and yours. This was Zoom, and I'm out.